Good morning, everybody. I am here in beautiful Long Beach, California. Finally, it is cruise day, and that is my ship right behind us, the Carnival Radiance, and I cannot wait to get on board. So I got here really early. My check-in's not until 10:30. I'm here at 9 just because I wasn't sure how traffic was gonna go. We had to get an Uber. Here's a little tip though. I didn't realize this. Maybe you know this, and if you did, great. I didn't realize you could schedule Ubers in advance. Last night I scheduled, it was actually Lyft, not Uber, and I chose Lyft just because I checked the two and Lyft was cheaper. I scheduled it last night for a pickup time at 8:30 this morning, and then I figured there would be a lot of LA traffic, and just wanted to make sure that I made it down here in time. Also, because you know that I am surprising my sister today. Today is the day I get to see her. I get real emotional, I'm sorry, but I'm so excited. And so I wanted to make sure I was here well before her because I don't want to take any chances of running into her at the cruise terminal. Thankfully, my sister-in-law and my brother are in on this, and they are helping me sidetrack her because she is a nervous wreck and trying to hurry to get down here. So they are going to take her to see Queen Mary, to tour it and do whatever and kind of sidetrack her, and then I'm gonna get on the ship and hopefully I can stay away from her long enough to get to her room and surprise her before she gets there. So stay tuned, watch till the end for that. So between now and then though, we are going to get checked in and show you the embarkation process or talk to you about how it is in Long Beach. This is my first time doing this here. The whole situation is different here. It's a beautiful terminal. It's a beautiful day, and I cannot wait to get this day started and see my sister. It is 9:43. My check-in appointment isn't until 10:30. However, I just want to see what happens if I go up here. There's a little sign up here that says arrival appointment early or late, and people are using it. So let's just see if I can get on this through the check-in process before 10:30 check-in time. Update. We're in here in the terminal now, and you can see kind of behind me. This is a really pretty little dome terminal. So the way it works here, you do have to wear a mask, so I'm probably going to get in trouble anytime for taking it off. You have to wear a mask inside, then once you get outside you don't have to wear it anymore, which I didn't think was a thing, but apparently it is now. And then while you're here, you go in. There was a line for early check-in and then on-time check-in, and we went to the early. They sent us in. We went straight to the table. They asked for my ID and my birth certificate. I guess my Verifly didn't do what it was supposed to do, but it was still quick either way. So they scanned all that. They said my boarding is complete, and then they set you in another waiting area where now you just wait until boarding begins. So we got in here at like 9:45 when my check-in was at 10:30, and now we just have to wait until they said 11 a.m. when boarding starts. So again, I've been in contact with my sister-in-law and told them to, if they come in here, it's a big space, that they need to make sure they stay on the other side. I'm right by the door to when boarding starts, and I'm supposed to be the first or second group called. So when they call me, I'm gonna hurry and get on this ship and try to find a place to hide until I get to meet my sister. I keep trying to change my plans. I have a plan in place and I can't wait for it, but I keep trying to change it because I'm being impatient. I'm ready to see my sister, so stay tuned. I cannot wait for this to start. Oh my gosh, that was so stressful. Okay, I'm boarding now, finally. And my sister was coming through the doors as I was boarding. I managed to get on up here without her seeing me. So far, so good. It's so beautiful. I'm so ready for this. Let's go. Okay. Getting on the Carnival Radiance. Yay, we're here. I have been on the ship for 5 minutes. 7 minutes. 5 minutes to find the muster station. A minute to do the mustard station. Muster station. And a minute to get a drink. All right, let's wrap up this embarkation process. So it was actually fairly smooth up until getting on the ship. Right before you get on, you have to go through this process where they scan your face, the picture. They take a picture in the very beginning and then they scan it when you get on to verify. Well, mine wouldn't work. So then I had to get pulled to the side to figure that all out. Well, turns out the first picture they took was blurry. Easy fix though. He took another picture and then I got to get on the ship. So embarkation was really smooth. They never asked for my Verifly stuff, but still went really well. Got on. It was pretty difficult to find the muster station because there's a lot of areas that were blocked off. It would have been fine if I hadn't been in a hurry to get to that muster station before my sister ended up getting on. However, we did make it on the ship through the muster station and back to a hiding place before my sister saw us. So keep it, fingers crossed that we can keep this up until the rooms open. So it is 11:40 and the rooms open I think around 1. That's when I'm gonna surprise her, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, I just want to talk about this port. This is a beautiful port. This back part of the ship looks out over Long Beach. So here you have Long Beach over here, and then you come back around over here and you've got all these ships out here in the water just sitting. There's a little island right over there. That's pretty cool. You get just a bunch of scenery. You got some hills, mountains over in the back over here. So this, just sitting up here with the breeze blowing in itself, is amazing. Long Beach is beautiful. California is beautiful, and apparently coming in September is the time to come because this weather, it's not too cool to swim. It's warm. It's warm. It's warm enough to swim for sure. But there's a nice little breeze blowing and it's comfortable in the shade, so I'm really enjoying this. I cannot wait to have my next drink, and I cannot wait to surprise my sister.